Okay, so here's the picture that we get out of Schiffman's book. And if you just looking at it, it looks kind of complicated because the idea, the concept of it is complicated. And what's complicated to me most about this is that we have both the force of gravity acting on both objects at once. And so we're going to clarify that a little bit. We're going to think about it more clearly by considering only this force right now. So we're going to be thinking about the movers. These are both movers, and we're going to be thinking about the force of gravity in terms of this mover right here. So, and we're going to be thinking about it where this mover moves towards this mover. And so let's go ahead, let's just say this, let's call it this, let's call this one other. And so let's dissect this equation. First, the gravity, that's a constant, and so we're just going to throw in g. This is the mass of this mover, so we're going to say this dot mass, and then this is the mass of the other mover, so we're going to say other dot mass. And then this right here, this r squared, this is the distance of this right here. And so we're going to call that, let's call it r distance, and we're going to square that. And then this is not a distance. This r ref is the unit vector pointing from this mover to other mover. So it's let's call it r unit vec, and r unit, yeah, let's vec. So and then we also want to make a note of it where the force of gravity moves this towards other, this mover towards other mover. Okay, so this is what we want to take away from this this video. You should be aware of, you should go ahead and read Daniel Schiffman's chapter on this, and notice this, how he considers the different ways of you know, parsing the picture that we had before, and how to think about it in terms of functions. And he has, you could throw both attractor and mover into one function called attraction, or you could do it this way or this way, and then he sets up this way. We're actually going to go with the task. We're just actually going to go with number 3, where he goes with number 4. I think it's going to be a little bit more clear. And then also, instead of making an extra class called attractor, for our attractor, we're just going to have our attractor be another mover. So it's just going to be a mover object, but we're going to name it attractor. And that'll be clear once we get into the code of it. And so yeah, let's go ahead and code this out.